Now, for those that don't know, lomography is actually known for its wilder film stocks, in my opinion, with Lomochrome Purple and Lomochrome Turquoise. These are very different than anything else that's on the market, and I think they've done a great job at kind of marketing those. So much so that it feels really interesting and almost weird for them to do more of a traditional or normal sort of film stock. And that's where we get Lomochrome Color 92. Now for me specifically, I do like a grainier image. I do like a little bit of texture when it comes to a photo. I think it's actually kind of cool. But if you're not really into that, this may not be a stock for you, purely because it is one that you are absolutely going to notice. And honestly, even in some of my images, I did feel like some of the grain was even overpowering the actual detail of the image. So in that case, it can be distracting. And I know some people just genuinely aren't going to like that. But keep this in mind that Lomochrome 92 is actually marketed as a 400 speed ISO film, so it should be a pretty decent all-arounder for most cases in most lighting situations. However, I think there is a caveat to that I also would like to mention from things that I kind of noticed when developing and scanning my film. But for those who are unfamiliar with ISO, essentially a film has a sensitivity to light, and ISO is essentially just that scale for determining how sensitive it is. A lower ISO value will mean that it's less sensitive to light, while a higher ISO means that it'll be more sensitive to light, which might make it that film stock that you choose because it's versatile as far as how many lighting situations you can use it in. But like I said, there is a caveat that I noticed that definitely has to be mentioned. And that's that you should probably, honestly, overexpose almost indefinitely with this film. From what I've seen in both my images and those images of others since the film has been released, it does seem that 400 ISO might be honestly a little bit low, and you probably do want to overexpose a little bit. In all of my examples, I overexposed at least by one stop in all of them, and it still came out a little bit darker than what I would expect. So the tip that I would have probably in the future for myself or for anyone else looking to shoot this kind of stock is to not only overexpose by a stop probably, but also the next thing that I would think about is to solely meter for the shadows. I think if you do this and with the overexposure, you'll get those nice glowing kind of highlights that you like. On top of that, you'll lose a lot of the grain because your shadows won't be as dark. Overall, I think by overexposing and exposing for the shadows more so than the highlights, you'll end up with a much better image. But again, this is a first roll experience, so these are things you learn after the fact. So keep all of that in mind. But now let's talk about the overall final thoughts. And for me, there are a couple of reasons why I would absolutely pick up a new film like this. For one, I did enjoy shooting it very casually, so it's probably something that's very well suited for that. Maybe it's not so much suited for something that I'm really involved in and I'm trying to create a specific image. But when it comes to just shooting film and getting to go out, I would absolutely say it's a great film stock for that. Beyond that, I would like to play with it again and enjoy some of that kind of experimentation as far as exposure and metering and all that kind of stuff that I was talking about initially. So all of those things really play into like drawing me back in to get another roll to really kind of feel that out. But now is the time, if you haven't already, make sure you leave me a comment. Let me know what you're thinking about. Is this something that you've gotten into, something that you're thinking about getting into? If you have and you've posted some photos, let me know. Let's see them. Make sure we share them around. That way we can really enjoy this as a film community. Also, if you want to see anything from me, make sure to check out the usual social links. They're posted in the description as per usual. And with all of that, I'm going to hit you with the typical peace out, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for checking this one out. I appreciate it very much. Let me know if you have any thoughts. Let me know what you're thinking about. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.